Hi, I'm Dr. Angela Steranko. Today's post is about helping you find the right therapist for you. And I understand that task can be a little bit daunting when we first start out because there is a lot of information out there with different counselors' bios and websites and profiles. So what we want to do is help you sift through all that information and find the key factors that are most important to pay attention to. The first factor, the first tip is look for a counselor's education and level of training. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be from an Ivy League school, but it means you're looking for somebody who has training at a master's or a doctorate level in counseling or psychology or one of those very closely related fields. That way you know that they're a qualified professional. The second tip or factor to focus on is the population that you're looking for counseling for. Their age, their race, their gender, their sexual identity, all of those factors can really help you narrow down somebody who specializes in those areas and is well versed at the issues that can come up with those different populations. Now, that kind of brings me to the third. Issues. What issues are you seeking counseling for? Now, somebody who is seeking counseling for an eating disorder needs somebody very specialized in that area, as does somebody who is struggling with anxiety in a child. Now, if we bring those clients who need more specialized focus to a counselor who is more of a generalist, meets with adults, sees all sorts of issues, we might not see progress as quickly as we could if we went to somebody who specializes in those areas, if that makes sense. So what we want to do is pay attention to education and training, the population that we're seeking counseling for, and then the issues that we're seeking counseling for. Now, once we've done all that and we narrow down our selection to a few counselors, it's great to be able to call them and get a sense of who they are on the phone. A lot of counselors will offer free phone consultations. Some even offer some in-person consultations. So take advantage of those times where you can get a sense of the counselor or therapist and try to grasp whether you feel like you could work with them, whether you feel comfortable with them, whether they, presented as competent and qualified in the area that you're looking for help with. So those pieces are really important. Now, once you set up the first appointment and you are able to go in and meet with them, that get to know you process continues. They'll be gathering a lot of background information about you likely, but it's also your job to gather some information about them that helps you feel comfortable with them. Now, not necessarily personal information. What I mean by that is, do they have expertise in the area that you're looking for? Are they somebody who you feel like you can be comfortable with and safe and vulnerable around? And I know in the beginning that's not necessarily the case, but is it somebody that we feel like we could build a relationship with? If we're questioning that after the first meeting, maybe give it another session or two and then reevaluate. If it's an absolute no for us, I don't feel comfortable with this person, trust your gut on that. Most counselors will absolutely respect your right to find a counselor who is the best fit for you or your family. Now, I think it's important to be honest, absolutely. So instead of just ghosting on them and never calling back or never setting up another appointment, be really honest about that. Ask for a referral potentially because they may know somebody who might be an even better fit for you than they are, and that's okay. Most counselors are very open to offering referrals. So that's about it for the tips that I have in trying to select the right therapist for you. If you have any other questions or concerns about therapy or the therapy process, feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer them. You can reach me at my website. It's www.fundamentalpsych.com. That's FUNDAMENTALPSYCH.com. All right, have a great day. Thank you.